One time. One time. Yeah. How would it make me real? How would it make me whole? To be held on a pedestal and be gawked at like an animal caged up in the zoo. There's a might in you that is undiscovered, but your light is covered. You can do the next right thing, repent. I see you, bro, with the wounded heart, gushing blood, even though you got a band-aid. And I get it ain't easy to step back and consider what it means to be driven by the lust of acceptance. Kinda looks like taking pics for the flex time at the time that I had people saying I wish I could be like the cool kids, but the quote-unquote cool kids are cursed with the task of keeping up with trends that they want to stay relevant. I'd rather be disliked than illusional, bad a reputation that's fading by the second. If I'm not sticking my nose where it don't belong, and if you find it illogical, you can go ahead and listen to the mainstream glorify homicide. We all want to be liked and accepted, it's part of our nature, but I hate how it feels like the Hunger Games. Of course, to make it through, we gotta have favorites. So what do? Find a click and stick to blending in, but then we lose the freedom of thought. It's a vicious cycle of denying the truth and compromising when it comes to the things we know we should do. We go MIA and pretend that it wasn't our duty in the first place. Been there, done that, can't take it back. I'ma cling to the fact that I still have a say in the way this plays out, but I will need help, so that's when I make the sign of the cross. Beat my chest and proceed to the fight. All hope isn't lost. I can do all things for which I have been called through Christ. I abandoned the method of promoting vice habits so that I could blow up and fit in with the image of a dope MC. I'm giving you perspective and hoping you ponder on things that are truly worthy of praise. You can catch me bumping bass over any day over Eminem or Kevin Gates. His legacy is actually blessing. I'm no longer stressing over who you may think I should be. I ain't getting hammered, I ain't getting fried. I ain't finna lie to the people who need to be checked, so I urge you to pray for the sake of his sorrowful passion and mercy on us and the whole world. So when things get tough, we won't despair, no become despondent, but with magnanimity we can trust in the will of God. How do we make it to heaven, huh? Just look for the way, the truth, and the life. In order to change for the better, we all gotta be willing to burn off the parts of the dead, and that'll be painful. But I know what it's like, having a lot of regrets, and I'd rather not have them when it comes down to my final breath. So I'll do my best to endeavor in things that'll edify every detail of my meaningful life. Whoa, this dude must be psycho. That's way too much weight to shoulder. Well, I guess so, but I don't think I ought to let go of possibly reaching my ultimate potential. What it would look like SpongeBob, you know, from the one episode where he broke his butt. Come on, it could be worse than you staying inside. Doesn't stop the hurt from coming in. We gotta do what we can with the things that we have, and you always complain, but you don't want to change right now. There's a gorilla outside with your friends, you have the power to intervene. So I ask what it means to be loved by the world when it's clearly broken. What we need is focus, so I urge you to just take a moment and pray for the sake of his sorrowful passion and mercy on us and the whole world. So when things get tough, we won't despair, no become despondent, but with magnanimity we can trust in the will of God. I've been blessed with the task of a light in the midst of this dark age. I'm privileged to say I was born for this. You can put me in the ring with the ape King Kong, even he'll be shown who the alpha is, Chaconzilla with the double submission, or coming out of hibernation with the definite mission, asserting my opposition to the love of money. Isn't it funny how we tend to leap straight to the dark side when it comes to relief from the hell that we live in, so quick to protect that ego. Rather than paying attention to what we're being taught, we turn inwards and let the pain that we felt in the past dictate how we go about day to day, to the point that we transform it into our worst nightmare. Yeah, hey, rather than paying attention to what we're being taught, we turn inwards and let the pain that we felt in the past dictate how we go about day to day, to the point that we transform it into our worst nightmare. Woo, woo, that's true, you know it is true. Woo. Logos, feature Chaconzilla on the track. Peace.